Battery 20%.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Dustin here. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day and you're ready to get off some plays here on these different DFS apps using Daily Grind Fantasy to find the best possible value. Now, not sure the value is amazing right now, just based off kind of me loading up the optimizers, but we'll see what we can find. We're not going to force anything. If there's plays, we'll play them. And if there's promos and we can get off some decent slips, we'll do that as well. But hopefully you guys are having a good day and a fantastic past weekend. I had about the best and most amazing weekend ever. Flew to Boston for a Red Sox game on Saturday with my family. Took my 3-year-old for his birthday. He met Wally. Got like the sickest video of him meeting Wally. Dude was so pumped about it. If you don't know who Wally is, it's the Red Sox mascot. Kids and mascots, they love that stuff. Absolutely enjoyed the weekend for sure. But now it's time to get back to the grind. Let me make sure. I feel like my mouse is in a weird. Maybe not. Get back to the grind and find some plays here. Let's see. Maybe we start PrizePicks. Let's check the asset generator. Appreciate that. Happy late Father's Day, says ATL. Appreciate it. Father's Day was hitting yesterday. And by that, it's hard to exactly let you understand exactly why. But man, it was hitting yesterday. I'll let you guys into that in 1 second. Hold on, I got confused on this. We'll get into that too. All right, hold up. Palmquist over 5.5 hits allowed. Caruso under 17. You know what? I actually really like this rebet. Prop City. Let me pull up Prop City on my phone here. Actually, I forgot to pull my phone up. J-Rod said his dad went to go get milk. Oh, I guess I've lost all my money on rebet, or they signed me out. They've signed me out. Give me 1 second. Still got a few bucks here. All right. So maybe lock this in from the AI slip generator here on MLB. Am I stupid? There's Prop City. MLB, we're going to take Rockies, Carson Palmquist, over 5.5 hits allowed, plus 115. Hits allowed, Rockies, Over 5.5. We're going to add a player prop as well. And we're going to go to the NBA Finals also tonight. Under 17.5 PRA. For Alex Caruso, plus 100. So we're getting the same odds. Plus 330. Add parlay to bet slip. Bang, there it is. All right, so I locked that in. You should be able to rebet it. My name on rebet is Sports by Dustin. All right, two things. I have like the best kids. Like they are so good. They're so good. One of them just turned a year old last month. I don't know if you guys know about that year stage, right around a year, year and a half. Like they're so mobile and antsy and this and that. Well, my man was so tired on the flight last night, but would not fall asleep. He was, and we were, that family with a crying baby. If the flight was about 3 hours, let's say, he cried probably 2 hours, 10 minutes of the flight. Maybe even more than that. And there was nothing I could do. My wife's 30 weeks pregnant. She couldn't hold a crying, moving, screaming baby. I was doing everything in my power. That's how Father's Day went towards the end of it. And then get off the plane. Get off the plane to my phone being blown up by everyone I know. And alerts from Twitter, alerts from MLB. Rafael Devers has been traded. All right. Well, Rafael Devers has been traded for a fucking bag of potatoes. And maybe I'm wrong here in 2 years or whatever. Maybe we got great value. But it doesn't feel like it. Definitely doesn't feel like it. Nobody's here for the Rafi rant, but couple things that I feel about it. Number one, Rafael Devers gets paid $300 million. And he was crying, complaining about being asked to do X, X, and X while playing for the Boston Red Sox. And don't get me wrong, the Red Sox, they went and got a third baseman when they had Rafael Devers. Like, defensively, Alex Bregman's way better than Rafi Devers. So it's like, that made sense, kind of. But, like, you put the team into a bind there, made it Rafi unhappy. Maybe needed him to play first. He said no to playing first. Wouldn't do what's best for the team. I hate that. You're getting paid $300 million to not do what's best for the team. If you love this team, you love your brothers, you love this city, whatever, do the fucking best thing for the team. Sorry, getting passionate. Cuss words are coming out. And then, at the end of the day, we got rid of his contract too, so we got a bunch of money freed up. Maybe that allows us to do something else, but we got a lot of the young guns coming up. The worst possible timing, though. Red Sox just won 3 series in a row now, including sweeping the Yankees and taking 5 of 6 in the last 6 games against them. To just get over 500, and all of a sudden you want to ruin what we got good going. So there's that. Nobody really cared. I had to get it off my chest, so that's exactly what I did. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and see what we can do to manually build out a slip here, because I'm not loving that exact slip there. Let's see. So, nothing too much. We don't have any promos on. Oh, we do have better promos. Need PrizePicks, my dog. Yeah, we're gonna see what we can do on PrizePicks. Hang on 1 second. Let me see if we can get off this. Let's go Hallie over 22 points and assists. Azora Stevens over 7.5 rebounds. Yeah, there's very little value today in general. As it stands, Josh Bell under runs. Casey Wallace under 4.5 rebounds and assists. Julio Rodriguez under runs. That's a slip right there. I'll go ahead and share that link into the chat. So we do have a promo slip here that we can get off at least. It's coming into the chat. Bear with me 1 second. Sorry about the botched Friday stream, guys. I was needing to, or Thursday stream. I was off and didn't stream Friday. For some reason, well, I think everybody probably seen, but all huge websites, including Amazon, I think even Google or something, YouTube, Twitch, they were all down. So when I went to go live, all of a sudden it wouldn't let me go live on Twitch and YouTube. So I had to just stream to Twitter. Hopefully some of you guys were able to catch it. If you did, awesome. If not, I'm sorry. But we're back. Everything's working. We're ready to go. Ready to rock for this week. There we go. Oh, let's see. I'm not gonna lie. How many sleeper promos do we have? If we have 2 more, then I might make another one right now. Let me see. So we got Hallie, we got MLB, no WMLB, WNBA. So we only have Ryan Peapoint over. No, because it'd be negatively correlated. We'll wait. We'll wait on that one. We did hit a dabble slip. I'm not sure if anybody or when this slip was built out exactly, but we did hit a dabble 6x slip over the weekend. Matherin under 3.5 rebounds, Halliburton under first quarter points, and Hartenstein under 14 points in rebounds. We did hit that. That was nice to see. We go through the hoop. Matrix. Merrick's. It lives under rebounds. Brute Monster. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do here on PrizePicks right now unless they have a promo I'm not aware about. But at the very second, there's just nothing we can really do there. I know Sleeper's got a promo that we can take advantage of. Let's go ahead real quick, maybe hit a couple plays on Novig. I have been tanking on Novig a little bit, so I'm not going to be able to play too many. Okay, I typed in Ward, and this is what I got. Taylor Ward over hits. Why is Walls... Okay, well, that's why. Taylor Ward over hits. Minus 115, it's minus 145 across the market. Let's rock. System update. What does system update mean? Do I need to update the app? Bear with me 1 second. Let me see if this worked. There wasn't an app update, but I don't know what it means by system update. Anybody else having issues with Novig right now? It is not letting me place a bet on anything. All right, well, never mind. I guess we won't be placing a wager on that. Ahmed Rosario overruns the... Rosario overruns. There's only a few bucks there. Oh, wait. Why wasn't I looking at the liquidity that's been added to Daily Grind Fantasy? Well, wait, hold on. Is there... It's at plus 101. So, I mean, there's probably more dollars there than what we're seeing. Mobile does a better job at showing all of the available lines and such. Snowfire, you placed an order on Novig about an hour ago. No issues. Matherin over 3.5 rebounds and assists. Novig. Rebounds, assists. Let's see. A few bucks here, guys. Oh my gosh. This is a hassle. This is a hassle right now. All right, we're in. We're in. Hang on. We're in. Place entry. There we go. Got it. All right. So Matherin over 3.5 rebounds and assists was our first play there on Profit X this morning. Xavier Edwards over hits, runs RBIs, Schwarber walks, Peep Weight over hits allowed. I really hate the hitter walks. Let's go. Let's definitely go Edwards and Peep Weight. Edwards, Peep Weight. Let's do it. Hits, runs, RBIs. Over. And then Ryan Peepoy over hits allowed. Raise. Hits allowed. Over 4.5. Alright. I really want to see if we can get off a PrizePicks slip. I mean, there's just like too much going on here for me to love it. To be honest with you, I don't like that much in the same game personally, whether it's correlated. It's a little like, it's a lot going on there. Dabble, nothing better. We have another promo if we have more plays. A lot of the same stuff here at the top. Still, sleeper, I think there is a promo available. Meta Rosario over runs, minus 122. Brandon Marsh over hits, minus 185. Miles Turner over. We didn't end up betting a Med Rosario, so let's go ahead and take it on sleeper. Let's go Sandy. Med Rosario over runs. Wait, what? Thought I selected a promo. Sandy Alcantara. Oh, that's what I'm going to play. Oh, sorry. That's what I just played for the promo. Hopefully there's some more that pop up on Sleeper. Usually they have more than just that one. And you know what? 30% profit boost. I'll just throw something in here. Marsh. We'll go Marsh over hits. Over hits. We'll go Turner, Miles Turner. Over 4.5 rebounds. And we'll go Ohtani under walks. Bang, there we go. Profit, 30% profit boost is gonna basically make that plus EV, so that's why we're rocking that. That's why we're playing it. Dude, nothing on Dabble. There was one day where we had a bunch of NBA value. Luckily, we cashed out a 6x with that value. But outside of that, there's just been a whole lot of not shit, if you know what I'm saying. Nothing on Underdog right now, streak worthy. There's really nothing even on PrizePicks that I'd love to get in a slip together, unless there is a PrizePicks promo I don't know about. Let me just double check now. Let's check quick with Novig being down. That kind of sucks. Let's check quick OddsJam. So if you have books, you know, sports books, DraftKings, FanDuel, BetMGM, Bet365, whatever it might be. Here's some plus EV bets for those sports books, right? OddsJam, number one place to go for anything profitable sports betting. DGF, more focused on fantasy apps. OddsJam, very much focused on major sports books. So if you have access to sports books, and I mean any of these sportsbooks. There's tons and tons and tons and tons that OddsJam pulls lines for and scans for plus EV plays and arbitrage plays and so on. So if you have access to them, check out OddsJam. You can sign up using code DUSTIN35. You'll get a 1-week free trial with OddsJam and a 35% off your first month of OddsJam. Let's see. Oh, so I mean, there's still some tennis plays here on Bet365. Pascal Siakam under 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists right now, -115 on Hard Rock. Best odds in the market. You can even just look here. Fliff, FanDuel, Bovada, everybody -135, -145 ish. So good play. Siakam under 30.5 there on Hard Rock if you have access. Randy Rosarino overplayer runs +143 on Bet Rivers. Let's see. TJ McConnell under assist on a couple different books. I don't love whenever multiple books are technically plus EV. To me, it just seems like the market's a little bit spread. All right, here's a play for FanDuel. FanDuel people, it's only 1% EV. Nonetheless, still a plus EV play. 6th inning total runs over 0.5 +104 on FanDuel. I know it's like a weird market to bet, but you can find bets where the actual odds are off from the market in these type of random markets, and it still be plus EV because technically all these other sports books are all agreeing this actually has a better chance to hit over 0.5 6th inning runs. So if you get it at +104, that's a profitable bet long term. Siakam over 7.5 rebounds right now on FanDuel +126. All these other books around +105-ish. So some plus EV plays there on the sports books. Of course, arbitrage. If you guys don't know about arbitrage betting, it's where you find a bet that is off on 2 separate sports books where you are able to bet it on both sides. All right, so you cover all outcomes and you would come out profitable no matter what happens. For instance, I see the liquidity is only at $88, so you'd have to change this to 88 or 85, whatever it might be, in order to get this one off. But for just the sake of, let's just say this has a lot of liquidity for an example here. You'd bet Freddie Freeman over 0.5 player batting strikeouts at -181 on ProfitX, right, for $500. You'd bet the under of 0.5 batting strikeouts at +210 on Bet365 for $250. No matter what happens, whether he strikes out or he doesn't strike out, you are going to win a guaranteed $25 to $26. So let's just call it $25 just by placing these 2 wagers on these sports books, right? You are walking away risk-free. No matter what happens, you will profit. And this is how the math works out, right? You're risking or your total stake, because you technically don't even risk money in arbitrage betting unless obviously you only get one-sided. But if you get both these bets down on these sports books at these amounts, right, you are going to be betting a total of $750. And if this side wins, means Freddie Freeman to go over 0.5 batting strikeouts, you're going to win $26.24 above what your total stake was. If this side wins, you're going to win $25 above what your total stake was. So no matter what, walk away with $25 in risk-free profit. That's how arbitrage betting works. People are making thousands and thousands of dollars doing this every single day and $10,000+ months, right? So make sure you guys, if you do want to get into it, I have plenty of videos here on the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel you guys can check out if you would like to. Even taking you guys from a $500 bankroll and showing you guys how to scale that up to thousands of dollars to where you're able to make those huge months arbitrage betting. If you have access to major sports books, something you maybe want to look into to make some risk-free profits. Basically, the best side hustle you could ask for. Sports betting, come on now. Outside of that, guys, I mean, I'm a little blown away with how little value there is. I was hoping there to be a little bit more. There's not too many MLB games on right now, so that's kind of trash. I don't know if there's any WNBA for tonight specifically. I know we had locked in one play, but I don't even know if it was for tonight. But, I mean, even on these other apps, like, we really don't have anything to get in. So I'm not going to waste your guys' time. If you guys want to sign up for Daily Grind Fantasy and find all your plays yourself, not just here for an hour in the live streams, you guys can sign up using code DUSTINSTREAM. All one word, DUSTINSTREAM. That'll get you guys 25% off your first month of Daily Grind Fantasy. But that is going to be it. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.